Happy Monday, everybody. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I don't know about y'all, but it's time for the diet. Is it too early to say it's time for the diet?
Yes, because Christmas is coming and it's all going to get blown again.
But then it's January.
But see, here's the thing. You can behave until Christmas. Every day is a new day. Eat well today and then you cheat at Christmas.
Here's something, just an FYI for you, Michelle. Your metabolism is different than my metabolism.
Oh, I know. It's slowing down. And
Hey, Fran. Hey, Linda. Hey, Dottie. Hey, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hey, LaDonna. Y'all know the role. It's like, as you pop on here, tell us where you're coming in from, and hoping you had an amazing Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
I don't know about y'all, but Jean and I got the tree up yesterday. We got a live tree. Got the garland.
About that this year.
Yes.
I have.
Yes.
Haven't had one in forever.
Live garland. There's something about the simplicity of a live tree and the smell in the house, but also we didn't want to put the artificial tree together.
You're like, I don't want to build it.
We're just like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And I told, here's what's terrible. And I'm all about crafting a beautiful life. I'm like, Jean, I love that tree with just the white lights on it.
I know.
Who feels the same way?
I want
who
simple
loves,
this year.
Who loves just a simple, gorgeous tree
with lights?
With lights. Mm-hmm. Now, there was something that I thought about showing y'all later this week that I might do on my tree. So I'm waiting to see. And oh my gosh, love seeing all of this. Hey guys,
know,
oh
right?
my gosh,
Washington.
Rachel from Quebec, Deborah from New Jersey. One of my dearest friends is from New Jersey, and I love to hear him talk. He's amazing. It's our good friend Karen and Ed is from Jersey. But thanks so much. We love knowing where y'all are coming from. It makes us happy. We're all the same in the fact that we love to craft and we love to make things, and it's so nice as we are being quarantined and just kind of this time of it's so weird to not go to church on Sunday, to watch live, to be able to be home, but a fire was going and we were like, we are totally worthless. It was kind of nice to come to work today. But so thank you. I want to be able to see this. Who is like us that I never get anyone in my house to agree to simple lights? Serena, I know. It's like, but we love it. Just really simple.
Simple.
So we are, today's the last day that our Christmas stencils are on sale. Yay. Anything holiday, Thanksgiving and Christmas, they're 50% off.
Get
What's
them
up with that?
now.
As well as the color transfers. So today's the last day for that. And then they go back to regular price, which there'll be some of you that will catch and watch this later and go, I didn't catch it. But it's okay. We're still gonna save money by making our own gifts.
Absolutely.
Which today is something fun, quick, and easy. But yet I love these stencils because there's so many things on here that are so cute.
Oh my gosh.
We could totally do something on the back of it.
Amy, this is my
one of your favorites.
I feel like you guys channeled my life. I'm a single mom of 2 kids. I have a 12-year-old and a 10-year-old. I've had them since they were born. And like, God, the snack dealer, boo-boo healer, I was like, yep.
So, let me tell you what my thought process was when we were designing and working on this stencil, and the fact that this would be a great gift. So I'm going to tell you
Absolutely.
to have a t-shirt for the mom and a t-shirt for the baby. A cute little, if you know someone who's expecting.
Yes. Or who just had one.
Or just had one.
First Christmas.
Or
Happy.
Anything. Anybody,
Yes.
any young mom
Yes.
who has children that she could make a t-shirt for. Mm-hmm. It'd be perfect. But, so we are introducing this bundle, this kit, that is a cosmetic bag. But the one that we featured on here is so cute because it is just another Manic Mom Day. Now, my oldest daughter has 3 children, and it's like this morning I'm texting her telling her yesterday, just praying for her and just being able to like, because it's like 4 days with the kids. Well, no, they were out of school all week last
All
week.
week.
And so just reminding her
It's okay.
it's okay.
Take a deep
We
breath.
all need people in our life that will do that. But I love this because we're going to be showing you this bundle that comes with the cosmetic bag, that comes with the inks, as well as this 2-pack stencil, which this 2-pack stencil is going to be able to make so many gifts.
darling.
We're going to take it out of here so that way y'all
So
can
here's
see
the
it.
thing. I did worth the wait on mugs.
Oh, you've already used this stencil?
Oh, yeah, I had to.
Oh.
No. As soon as I saw it on the website, I was like, and Michelle needs that one because it's her life. But for me, yes, it speaks to my children, but it also speaks to my present life with Jeff and just that
Ooh, I
weight.
love that.
You know,
Ooh,
God gave
having
me
to
you.
wait.
I know. So worth the wait was
Yes.
kind of perfect.
Love that. Want to be able to see.
I love
I
Simple
love
Lights.
that. I love that y'all love Simple Lights too. Y'all may just, the Bonjour stencil is still on back order.
Is it?
I don't know. I'll check.
We can
Stencil
check.
Bonjour. We will check. Oh, Deborah, thank you so much. So here's the deal. If y'all share this video,
With how many people?
tag 3 friends, share this video, tag 3 friends, your name will go into a drawing that we're going to give you this kit.
We're going to give you the kit. Give
So
it to you.
we are
Just for
going
this.
to do the drawing. We're sending out a ton of kits from last week. My staff is like, Amy, you're giving away so much product. Oh my gosh. And I'm like, I know, but that makes it fun.
That's what we do.
That's what we do. And it's my way of saying thank you for watching and for sharing, and sharing is caring. So Rachel, we're gonna check on that Bonjour stencil for you. But this is the kit that we are gonna be doing the drawing for. So if you share and if you tag 3 friends, your name will go in for a drawing, and we'll draw that day after tomorrow. And you will, you'll see the lucky winner. So this kit does have this two-pack. Let's show them. Now, here, let's just look at what all's on here. This is pretty amazing. Just another Manic Mom Day.
Snack dealer.
I-
Boo-boo healer. Kiss dealer.
Do y'all not love that?
I love it.
Snack dealer.
Boo-boo healer.
You're a snack dealer. You're a
Kiss
boo-boo
stealer.
here and a kiss stealer.
I'm totally a kiss stealer. My
What?
kids know better.
Just this go to Target, get a simple V-neck.
Yes.
Don't do a round neck. Do a V-neck. I think ladies need to have V-necks, and I have on a round neck. So it's like,
So do I. I
do
can't
that.
say anything today.
So I know, but I think, well, scoop boats, those are good too. But a V-neck, I think, can be so complimentary.
Absolutely.
And just do this. Look, get that T-shirt from Target. You can get this. You can do something totally different on your cosmetic
Absolutely.
bag. But just to be able to do this on a T-shirt and give that to some mom, some gal that's got young children,
Yes.
that will make her cry.
Yes.
In a good way. It's a good
Yes.
cry. It's a good cry.
Like, that is what I do. That is my life.
But also, she is fearless.
I love that one.
That's just something that we need to remember. Why are we fearless?
Because he is in control.
We don't have to be fearful.
I don't have to figure it all out. He's got it.
She is fearless. She's fearless. Proverbs. We had a study all about the Proverbs 31 woman. Loved it. So good. It was 3 months long. We've taken a hiatus. We'll start one back in January. And I encourage you to join that Facebook group. It's the Proverbs 31 Facebook group. It's free. It's just for us to be able to get on. I'm going to be taking us through experiencing God in January.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's a good one.
Been through it 5 or 6 times, and it's fresh every time. So fresh.
Because God is timely and his word never fails.
Absolutely. So this is just one page. She is fearless. That is a great T-shirt, but I'm just loving the snack dealer.
I love it. It is one of my
And then these are
makes me
just
giggle inside.
loved grace. And we did this to where worth the wait and little blessing, to where if you had somebody that had a baby, or that you could do a little onesie and do
Yes.
these on it, and then mom would have her T-shirt.
And baby has hers.
And then baby has their T-shirt.
I love
But
it.
these are perfect. Just
Love
outside
it.
of everything, they're still perfect.
Absolutely. So I did Fearfully and Wonderfully Made on a mug as well. I did not do the floral. I just did Fearfully and Wonderfully Made. It's one of my favorite things
Love
to
that.
say. A lot of a lot of us as women, we struggle with our identity. We struggle with knowing our worth. And so to be reminded every day that we are fearfully and wonderfully made, that God planned us out, that he knew us and knit us together, is just a reminder that we need to remember who we are versus how we feel. So fearfully and wonderfully made is one of those things for me that the Lord speaks over me all the time. That
That's a
you are
good word.
fearfully and wonderfully made.
And not in how we feel.
No,
We may feel
like a failure.
like a failure.
Because
We
we're
may-
moms.
Yes. We may feel overwhelmed. We cannot, I need to be able to see this. Hold on, guys. I don't know why it's not scrolling because I
I don't
need to
either.
see.
There it is.
We may feel as a failure. We may feel overwhelmed. We may feel like we don't have value.
But that is not true.
That is not true. That's the enemy telling you that. So to be able to just really be reminded that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, and you are beautiful. And so sometimes God's word's the only encouragement that we get.
Right?
We may not have friends. We
But
may
it's
have
truth.
Yes, it's truth, and here's the deal. So many people think they know us. So many people think they know our hearts, and they judge us from the outside, and they say things or they label us, and they don't know our
They don't
hearts.
know us.
That's
Yeah.
why, and I think women can be the worst.
We can be really, I don't know, I feel like because we struggle with self-esteem, we struggle knowing our worth, we tend to lay ourselves up or line ourselves up with other women. And it's like, well, I don't measure up, or I do, or, well, I'm better there and she's better here. So I don't know, we just have a tendency to be a little bit more judgmental and harsh towards one another instead of full of grace.
And realizing where we
And
getting...
I'm preaching to the choir.
No, I know, and we say
Choir.
this, that we say this too, and for, where is our affirmation coming from?
Amen.
Is our affirmation coming from social media?
Yeah.
Is our affirmation coming from, look how many people liked something, look how many people tagged something, look how many people shared? It can't.
No.
That is a vicious, horrible cycle that our feelings and our emotions will
Yes.
be based on that.
Yes.
Part of what we love in doing this is, I love how life-giving that is.
Yes.
I love being able to read that, fearfully and wonderfully made. That's life-giving and encouraging, but that's God's word. It's
Yes.
encouraging and living and breathing. And so to be able to have boards in our homes, to be able to have pouches, cosmetic bags, little signs.
Yeah.
I'll give it away. I'll just tell you, I'm terrible about this. January. I texted Brooke this weekend. I was like, oh my gosh, I need something, because I have people coming at me or texting me and it's like, I need you to pray, whether it's Tamara's dad or different people over the weekend and stuff. And it's like, I've gotten to where I'm so visual, and I'll write it down in a notebook, or but I want a prayer board in my kitchen with a chalk pen.
Yes.
But I want it really beautiful, and I want to be able to see that, and I want to be able to have it on an easel, and I want to be able to say, when I tell someone that I'm going to pray for them, that's one thing. Like if I'm
Add
on
them
social
to the
media,
wall.
I'm going to add it to my board, and that way it's really beautiful. So when people come in my home, they're going to see that prayer board, and they're going to know these are people that we are lifting in prayer.
Yeah.
Maybe it's this week, and that way it can kind of rotate out. And I know it's going to feel really weird when I like erase somebody. But that has to be my focus for that week. And I just, when I texted her and was like, bro, that's my oldest daughter, and I was like, what do you think? And she was like, I love that, Mom. Like, I need that. So, and there will be certain people that will never come off that board. That would be my children, and that would be my husband.
That's right. It's a daily.
So, Debbie, if you share this video and you tag 3 friends, your name will go in for a drawing. So, all right, so guys, we're going to show you how to be able to use the ink. We're going to talk really specifically about, I'm going to turn this down for just a second. I almost hate to, because I love seeing your names. I love the fact that you are very special in the fact that your name, there's only one Debbie Dean in the world. Isn't that amazing to think? Somebody else may have your name, but there's only one Debbie Dean. And there's only one Louise May. And there's only, I mean, Hey, Caprisa, what a beautiful name.
I know, I love it.
Oh my gosh, what a beautiful name. All right. So you're not late, Deborah Joe. You are right on time. All right. So we're going to turn this down so that way you can see what it is that we're working on. And so if you're just now popping on, be sure and share, tag three friends. Oh, you're going to, okay. No.
I'm going to slide
Oh,
this
I
right
love
in
that.
here.
Do you want to cut it or you're just
I'm
going
just going
to?
to slide it in there.
So this is the kit that we're introducing, that we're showing you today. This is the perfect gift. Now, you could give this as a gift, guys. This kit is $19.99.
Oh my.
Wait.
Y'all, the stencil is $14.99.
So I got to tell you
I
something.
said,
So
oh my.
here's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to have a gift that you could buy for someone and give to them that was under $20.
Absolutely. This is such a good one. I mean,
really
this
is.
stencil. Amy, when I saw it, I was like, and adding to the list. Must have that one. I can skip on a bunch of other ones, but I couldn't skip on this one.
There was a lot of thought into the whole process of what this
This
would
one
look
I
like.
needed.
And I did want Mom to be able to have a t-shirt. And I did want the baby to have one. And that this would be the perfect
Spoke
thing.
to my mama heart.
Yes, it does. And you don't have to. Look, just to have this
Right.
on a mug.
Yes, period. Done.
Or just.
And I love that it's loved, period.
Yeah, you are loved.
Done.
No questions. Like,
Done.
there's nothing else. Done. You are loved. But even on a t-shirt,
Yes.
just that, just the
Yes.
simplicity of that. This is all about simplicity. And that's, I think, if I can just brag for just a minute,
Sure.
I think our designs and our aesthetic is just beautiful.
Well, of course it is.
It's just simple
Of course it
elegance, just simple elegance.
It is.
And it reads through, and I think in the messaging in our design, so it's kind of calming. It's not too busy.
Yeah. If you
So-
want to, and here's the thing, you want to make it busy.
You can.
You can,
Oh, totally. But I'm just
but you
enjoying
can
this.
go simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this 2-pack. So we're going to turn this down. And hey, Rita, thanks for sharing, everybody. Okay. So let's show them. So in the kit, you're going to get your cosmetic bag. And we just added a little bit of ribbon, which is just kind of cute to be able to put onto the zipper. But this is perfect for a cosmetic bag. For, I know this is silly, but I like keeping my powder and a tube of lipstick
In your purse.
in my purse.
I
Just
used to have all of my lip glosses. You know, I'm a gloss
put them all
girl.
together.
I would just have a little bag in my purse that had glosses until Danielle started stealing them all, and now I don't have
That's
any.
what you get by having a preteen.
That's what happens when you have a preteen. She
All right.
steals the things.
So in the kit, you're going to get a cosmetic bag. You're going to get 2 inks.
And it's Hey
Gel
Y'all and Hold Your Horses. So dark gray and turquoise.
Love that color.
I do too.
And then you get 2 of the stencils and your recipe card
And your spreader.
all for $19.99.
All the tools you could
Under
possibly
20
need.
bucks.
That's
Under 20 bucks. You
insane.
can't get a better gift than that. This would be a great gift to give to somebody.
The stencil alone is $14.99.
Correct. But you could also
I love this.
you could also make things for
So
people. Guys,
many things.
This would, like I said, we were just talking about the snack dealer, boo-boo healer, and kiss stealer. If this was a t-shirt to a mom that you have in your life, that's going to make her cry and she's going to love it.
She'll love it.
All right, so are we going to do what's in here? Do you think that's
Or are we
probably,
going to create something else?
yeah.
What do you want to do?
I know, I was thinking the same thing. So that way you could do that in a color. You could do
We
this
could
in
do
blue.
gray.
This is what's so fun. When you get these new stencils and you start going, what can I make?
What can I make?
So we just think, and because I'm being selfish, I would love to have this to put in my purse. So I love She is Fearless, Proverbs 31:25. So let's do that one.
You got it. Okay, guys, so again, if you've not seen our stencils before, we have a cut line. These both have a line on them. This one does not have a cut line. You can use it whole or you can cut as long as you're cutting in the gray polymer. But this one actually does have a cut line, so I'm just going to take my scissors and go right along that line.
And we've opened it up. There's like a little pouch that you have. This is, it will close back.
Yep.
And we really suggest you putting the card and keeping that when, after you use
Together.
it, You'll want to put it back on the backing and then just leave it in here.
Absolutely.
It's a great storage place.
And then they're adhesive. So you can peel them off of the backing and then you can put them back on the backing for storage, which is awesome.
So we're just going to center that on here.
And I'm going a little bit closer to the top versus the bottom.
Why is that?
Well, when I ran the embroidery studio forever and did our logos on shirts and stuff,
Love this information.
centered is always a tiny bit closer to the top than it is to the bottom.
Interesting.
And so when you're centering a design or an embroidered design, you're always, we're not too far off, but you're just a little bit closer to the top than you are to the bottom.
Got it.
You can put it right in the center if that's what you want, but that's not how I'm lining it up because it's not what I learned.
Got it. Got it. I'm going to move this
But
out of the
it's
way.
yours in your purse. Do you want it that way, Amy, or do
Yeah,
you want
no,
it perfect?
I kind of like that. So that's why I was asking.
I'm just burnishing, y'all. This is a pretty textured little bag. So I want to make sure that my stencil's on it really tight because I don't want my gel to go under it.
So burnishing is a really
important.
Yeah, it really is. And I have noticed sometimes people will have like a little divot or like a little bump, and you don't want the ink
To go under
to
there.
go under there.
Why? Because ink is permanent on fabric.
Yes. Yes, we're not using chalk art. We're using gel ink today. And you get 2 of the inks that come in this kit. The cool thing about it is you could make this and you could keep this for yourself. You've still got enough ink here to make t-shirts for people and give them as gifts.
So we have our own little
Stash of
spreaders that are already cut. So I'm not going to cut this one, but all you need are your scissors, and you can literally cut through this plastic to make smaller ones that are easier to maneuver.
Yeah.
When you need to do things like the word fearless and you want to do this a different color, it's going to give you a little bit more control when you're working with the smaller part of the spreader. So that's always my preference.
So this is a gel art ink, which is called Hold Your Horses.
Hold your horses.
Have y'all ever said that? Hold your horses.
Oh my goodness,
kiddo.
all the time.
Hold your horses. So
I'm going to start down here.
Okay.
And up here. So I'm just going to, you literally scrape it into the stencil. It's too small for you to hear it right now. It doesn't want to go through right there. But you're pushing it through the openings, which are mesh. I'm going to turn it just a little bit.
if you're
so I can
new
work
to
on
this,
that.
guys, I'm just going to tell you this is the most addictive thing that you will ever do. That's why so many
Yes.
people start making things and selling them because they enjoy
Making them. And then you start getting too much stuff in your house and you don't know what to do with it.
But that's why it's so great to be able to gift people things.
Absolutely.
I mean, I think we're coming back to hostess gifts and going to people's homes and playing games. And but I love giving gifts. I think this is just a beautiful gift to be able to give to somebody.
Me too. Okay, do you see how little? Look at little.
It's tiny, guys. You've got
You use
plenty to
so
make several
little.
t-shirts, a lot of things.
You do not need a ton
No.
because it's just not needed.
So guys, if you are, while she's adding that blue, I want them to be able to just kind of see. It's really fun to be able to mix 2 colors.
Absolutely.
You can even do ombre if you want. If you haven't done ombre, ombre is just a blending of colors. We need to pop on here one day and just kind of show them that. I actually also use these inks and create cards.
Yes.
This would be a great set to do cards with.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, so fun. We have the cards on the website that you can buy as a surface. You could add to this, and then that way you could make some adorable cards. This actually would be a really cute card just to say, just another Manic Mom Day. Such a cute piece of stationery that you could make with that.
All right, friends, so now that I'm done, I'm just going to go ahead and peel my design. Oh, look, I didn't get it on there great, did I? Do you think I worked too slow, or do you think I didn't do enough?
I think you worked a little slow, but that's okay.
I'm going to put it on there again.
No, I mean, I like it. I don't have, here's the deal. when you have things like this
That are
like,
handmade.
yeah, it's handmade. It's not perfect. You could have put just a little bit more in here, so
Yeah.
that way it would have been more perfect. But I kind of like it. I mean,
It's like stamping. When
it
you
does feel-
stamp
it-
something,
yes.
it's got these natural spots that are just a
Agreed.
little different and
Agreed.
hand done.
No, I like that. So let's walk them through. After they do this, they've taken the stencil off.
Yes.
Let's show them how to clean it. Let's show them how to clean it.
So I would take my stencil. Typically, I'm working at my desk or my table or whatever, and I like to wash right away. So I'll have either a tub right next to me, or I'll be right next to my sink because I don't want the medium to dry in the stencil. And so we just lay our stencil in the water. I have a small sponge, and I am on the non-adhesive side, and I'm just working the gel art ink or chalk art or one step or gilding size, whatever it is. I want to work it out of the mesh pretty quickly. There's a tiny bit of fibers on the back from it being used on fabric, so I'm just going to lightly with my fingers rub off the lint that I can feel until it's smooth again. And then we're going to leave it adhesive side up to dry. And once it's completely dry, we'll put it back on that protective sheet that we had and stick it back in its sleeve.
So then, when you're working with the gel art inks, the inks are created for use on paper, which is a fibrous material. It can be used on fabrics. You can use it on ribbons, like we've done as far as y'all have seen us using it. We've used it on craft paper. That, of course, these are fabric, so that's why we
Yes.
think, that's why we put this in one of these kits. So that way it's really fun and easy. Every woman needs these pouches to be able to
They're
have.
so great.
Whether you are putting maybe some vitamins or some medicine or some makeup or whatever, to have these pouches in
Well, and
there.
here's the thing. So, can I look at them?
Can you look at them?
All right,
yes, we're
friends.
so funny. Here,
I
I'll
want to
turn it
look
up.
at you. Okay. So, a lot of us have tweeners, and there are major changes happening in our little girly lives.
Yes.
This would be amazing for Danielle. She always carries a pouch with anything that she might need,
Got
so
it.
that she's never embarrassed.
Got it. Yes.
And to tell her
You are
she's
fearfully and wonderfully
yeah,
made.
fearfully and wonderfully, or she's fearless. Like, to tell her that, this is a sweet little gift for your tweener too, to send her a message
This one
of
right
how
here.
beautiful she is, of how amazing she is.
Oh my gosh, Cece Creates saying that she makes and sells a cosmetic bag at the local farmer's market.
Fun!
These would be so great.
They would be.
Oh my gosh, these would be so great. You know, the other thing too, guys, is the fact that we also sell these as blanks.
Do we? When did we
On the
start?
website.
When did we start that?
We sell these as blanks in packs of 3, so that way you could buy an extra pack and make a ton.
Absolutely.
So-
Mom gets one, Grandma gets one, Auntie gets one.
So cute. So, guys, if you're catching this live, happy Monday. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. You can share this video and tag 3 friends, and your name will go in for a drawing that we're going to be giving one of these kits away day after tomorrow. So you want an opportunity to win that. So thank you. Sharing is caring. And it helps us here at a Maker Studio employ the women that we did a video. You weren't here
I missed
on
out.
Friday. You would have been in it. And we did a video to let you know that we love having a safe and calm environment to be able to employ women that have been in human trafficking, to be able to give them, change the trajectory of their life.
Absolutely.
And as women, we need to support women.
Yes.
This is a woman-owned business, run by women, for women, supporting women. We love guys, we love our husbands, but guys, this is about women supporting women.
Yeah.
And it's about us employing these women. And by you buying our products, you help us to employ them. And that's really important. It's
Absolutely.
been something that we've really not said a whole lot about, and I realize it's time. I need to do that. So
It is important.
this is a great new kit that we're introducing today that's under $20. And it includes everything in it. So, and the messages and all of the stencils in this, they've been so well thought out and so well put together. So in tubes,
So,
how come they're
Lori,
sold in tubes and not in jars?
This is
Okay.
our sample. So
Yes.
when you get a kit, you get a sample size that'll allow you to make multiple. When you buy online, that's the full size tube. It can last up to, I don't know, 6-8 months, depending on how much you do
How
with
many
it.
projects that
I
you're
have
doing?
some, I go through my black and my white pretty quickly, but I have this Hey Y'all, and I have used it on so many projects, and it's still not gone yet. So it goes a really long way. The tubes are full size. That's what you're gonna get when you buy on the website. Our kits just come with a sample, enough to do the kit and a few more projects.
So that's, thank you. Really
That's a
good.
great question. I don't
Yes.
think we've ever been asked that. That's a great question.
Yes. So here's something else that we want to be able to tell you. After this is dry, you need to
I
allow
was
it to dry.
just thinking about it.
Allow it to dry 2 hours. Then after it's dried for 2 hours, you're going to want to put a cloth on
Yep.
top of it, and maybe like a diaper or a napkin or any type
Yeah.
of cotton cloth, and get your iron set to about 250 degrees
Mm-hmm.
and go over it. What it does, it will heat set this.
Yes.
And then if you're making things like ribbon or whatever, there's no need to heat
not
set it. You're not
necessary.
washing it. My other suggestion would be is to turn it, when you're washing it, turn it inside out
And protect that.
and just protect your ink and then wash it this
Mm-hmm.
way. That way, I would do a shirt that way. Now you can't, of course, on a tea towel, because we
Right,
do a lot
it's
of
just
tea
a
towels
tea
here.
towel.
Right. But also, guys, this makes great pillows.
Oh,
We love making pillows.
I mean, we've had tons of fun pillows before.
Yeah, we have, and we're getting ready to have fun. There's so much that's going to be introduced in January. I just can't tell you. So now, one thing that we did add is we just added this little ribbon here. This is not included in the kit.
It's
but
not.
I grabbed it off some books that I had here at the shop.
I said, "Where'd you get ribbon?" She goes, "I cut it off the books." Okay.
Yes, I cut it off my books. The bags, they are not lined. They're just kind of a canvas material that's really durable and really easy to work with, and I just think really classic.
Yes.
Just a really fun. But we have monograms too that you can put on this.
The
So much
possibilities
stuff.
are endless.
It is endless.
Endless.
We could literally make 100 different one of these, and then stationery. I mean, you've got
So
you
much.
could get this kit for $19.99. Buy another
I'd
pack
add
of
a pack of
these,
those,
and
totally.
then add the stationery, and you could make some incredible stationery.
Well, and we have the imagery on our website, y'all. The snack dealer, boo boo healer, kiss stealer on a bag. And how sweet would that be to put little Band-Aids in and stuff like that for mamas to carry in their purse? Because Lord knows everybody needs a Band-Aid at my house. And they're rifling through my purse looking for a Band-Aid. And I'm like, you've used them all. I need a Band-Aid bag. That's what I need.
That's really fun. I didn't
I need
think
a
about
Band-Aid
that.
bag.
I
Yeah,
love that.
we had the imagery. It was
I love that.
smaller,
Got it.
but bring it on.
Yes, that's adorable. Anyway, we've had a lot of fun with this today, and it's so funny. It's not holiday, but it's just a great thing to be able to have as a gift. So,
It's a year-round love on the mama.
so we're going to come at you again live on Wednesday. We have another project to be able to show you. I think you're going to love it, and then we'll be also showing you how to do mats for your front door on Friday. So we're excited about that. So anyway, thanks guys for tuning in today. Please, as you're watching this for the rest of the day, share it. Sharing is caring, and share it and tag 3 friends, and your name will go into a drawing. So looks simple, but your site is backwards. I guess we gotta work on that, don't we?
When we flip the camera, it makes it harder on us.
It does, but we will do that, Dixie. I'm so
We'll
sorry.
get better for you. I
Thank
promise.
you. Thank you for a good word. So be sure and tell us where you're watching from, especially if you're watching the replay. We're here. Thank you for encouraging us. Thank you for allowing us to encourage you.
Absolutely.
And because I want you to remember you are fearfully
Fearfully
and wonderfully made. Have a great day, everybody.